The Dragon Ball DAIMA DLC pack for Xenoverse 2 finally had a trailer revealed, and it looks amazing, but some fans are furious. We'll be talking about that, as well as taking a look at the moveset of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. We'll also be going over the Dragon Ball Legends leaks, but first let's talk about Dragon Ball Super. As I put in the thumbnail, it is not good news. The manga still remains on hiatus, but Toyotaro will be back to do a 10th anniversary artwork of the manga's debut in the next V-Jump issue. That being said, there's still no chapter releasing next month, but there may be some good news through all of this. Again, keep your tinfoil hat on, because Toyotaro will be present at Jump Victory Carnival 2025. That, of course, is going to take place in July. Toyotaro's presence may not be anything. He could be there to do a Goku artwork or something, or he could be there to announce the return of the manga. We know he was previously at Jump Festa 2025, where the Dragon Ball Super Chapter 104 one-shot was revealed, focusing on Goten and Trunks. So his presence could also mean that we could be getting another one-shot announcement, or the return of the manga, or it could be nothing at all. Of course, as always, as I always say, I will keep you guys posted. Alright, let's get into the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 news, and it is, of course, the reveal of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video game. They also revealed some new costumes. Of course, they gave us costumes for DAIMA Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Glorio, and Pansy. And let's just say, people are furious. Some fans have taken to Twitter to say that they wish they got some story content and some free update content. They were also angry we did not get a Super Saiyan 4 Awoken skill for our created characters. And I can't blame the fans. I mean, it makes sense. This would be the update to give us Super Saiyan 4, and yet they still refuse to do so for some reason. And I think it's added salt to the wound that they did not give us a free update. We're getting 6 new skills, 2 new Super Souls, 3 new parallel quests, and 8 new loading screen illustrations, but nothing really substantial like you get from a normal DLC pack. Again, though, I always figured this was just a bonus pack on top of the Future Saga DLC that we are currently slated to receive sometime, but I think some people are pretty upset because we have not had DLC for Xenoverse 2 in 7 months, and this is the first thing we get in 7 months, and it's just a little bit disappointing. Okay, let's go over the V-Jump issue featuring Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Goku and some Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC information. Let's go ahead and take a look at Vegeta. It says special move Burn Blast, release an aura around the target. If it hits, release a follow-up aura with a bullet. Again, this was translated using Google Translate. Hopefully you can go ahead and read through the context with the images here. We also have another thing here, special move Force. If you use it close range, it will move. Swing your leg with Force and release a shockwave. So, as you can see, very similar to what he did in the anime. Just crosses his arms, kicks with his legs. Pretty cool stuff here. And then, of course, the Final Flash. Fires a powerful Ki Blast at the opponent. If you have a certain amount of skill remaining, when it hits, you'll use up all your skill to strengthen the Ki Blast and deal dog damage. Maybe huge damage, I'm assuming. Okay, and then let's read this here. Evolved into Power Recovery Super Saiyan 3, Vegeta has taken advantage of his many skills and the speed at which he recovers. You can enjoy flashy battles that mainly use Energy Blast skills. So, again, for those of you that can read the language of Google Translate, you probably understand what this is saying. And then over here, there's actually a reveal for the Fashion Contest 25. Apparently, Toyotaro and Oishi Naho will be judges, and Oishi is the one that does Dragon Ball SD. Toyotaro does Dragon Ball Super. So they will be part of the council, I guess, that judges these new character costumes that people will be putting on for this contest. So if you guys are excited about that, that's pretty cool for you there. And then let's go ahead and look at Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Again, this is like the main page. This is just pricing and everything like that. We can go ahead and go past that. Okay, here we go. He has the skills to charge forward while deflecting energy blasts and to improve his performance by receiving continuous attacks, forcing him to create attacking opportunities. So I guess he's basically kind of a tank. Special move Kagaru. Charge forward while blasting away energy blasts. Hold down the button to charge and break your... Oh, that seems like it's going to be pretty good. That seems pretty good. Special move, Enraged, a technique that knocks down an enemy with a heavy blow. Hold down the button to prepare and receive an attack while holding down the button to increase performance. Again, seems very powerful and sturdy. And then, of course, his Super Kamehameha. I bought Giant Gomer and unleashed a powerful Super Kamehameha. Okay, they're obviously referencing Goku using the Kamehameha and Goma. If you hold down the button, you can use extra power and deal even more damage. Of course, that makes sense. And of course, as the trailer revealed, he'll do the cool animation where he holds his hand up and then lets go a Kamehameha. And there you go, pretty cool Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 information. People are really excited for it, and then like I said, some people are very angry. So it's a really mixed bag. You know, I don't really have a problem with it. It is what it is. Like I said, I always thought of it as just being an extra small pack, and maybe one day they'll include more DAIMA characters in a future DLC pack, because we know Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is not going anywhere anytime soon. Let's move on to DAIMA. They actually had 2 pages, but the first page was just going over everything we already knew. This page just gives us a really good look at the companions you'll be having, the party members. So we have Supreme Kai. It just says he's the Supreme Kai of Universe 7, made small due to a conspiracy. He enters the demon realm with Goku. Pansy, it says a masked demon appears before Goku and his friends. Goku saves her from a pinch and almost forcibly offers to show him the way. And then Glorio, a mysterious young demon who appeared from the demon realm. He has a somewhat mysterious aura about him and sometimes behaves in a mysterious way. And then they go ahead and tell you that, hey, if you want, you can buy the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DAIMA edition, which again is basically just Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DAIMA. It doesn't include any of the other DLC for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So I wanted to go over this page just because it gave us a good look at Goma, Pansy, and Supreme Kai. Looking pretty cool, and just confirms, in case you were doubting it, yes, they are going to be in the game as party members. And with that out of the way, let's get into the Dragon Ball Legends leaks. Of course, they are going to celebrate their 7th anniversary here pretty soon, and they are trying to keep the brand new characters kind of low, kind of hush-hush. They did not want anybody knowing about it, but then for some reason, the Japanese account uploaded a video 5 days ago revealing that we are going to be getting Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. These are also going to be transforming units, so you'll be able to transform from the regular Ultra Instinct into Mastered Ultra Instinct, and then Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta into Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Very cool. And very weird how they just leaked it just right out there, like, hey, here you go, here's some leaks, and then they deleted it, but by then it was too late and the fans were able to screen record it, and now it's official. We all know it. Don't try to hide it, Dragon Ball Legends. You gave us some leaks and it's okay. Now, with that being said, if you haven't touched Dragon Ball Legends in a while, you're actually going to get some free Chrono Crystals here pretty soon. So if you have not played the game from November 22nd, 2024, then during the 7th anniversary campaign, you can get up to 7,000 Chrono Crystals. You'll be getting 3,000 Chrono Crystals on the first day you log back in, and 4,000 Chrono Crystals by completing missions. Again, this is only for players who have not played since November 22nd, 2024. And a little bit of Dragon Ball Legends figure arts news. In the previous video, I talked about how Shallot was basically confirmed, and now we have an early look at the silhouette of the SH Figure Arts figure. He looks amazing, so if you are a Shallot fan out there and you are wanting a action figure of Shallot, here you go. Anyways, guys, that will be it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to keep up to date with all things Dragon Ball news and commentary, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace off.